don't know what to tell you, Ludicolo. You've done this to yourself. You did the crime, and now you have to own up to it and face the consequences, man. I tried to help you. I told them you didn't have it in you. You didn't have it in your heart to do that. But you did it, Ludicolo. You know you did. I know you did. And now you're a war criminal. You hang here for as long as it takes for you to die. Which is probably gonna be forever, Ludicolo. You have a really thick neck. It's always a quality that set you apart from the other chicken, Ludicolo. I'm sorry. It hurts too long to stay. I have to go now. But I'll come back for you. I'll visit, Ludicolo. I'll visit every day if I have to. Don't be sad, Ludicolo. Stay strong. Stay strong for me. Hello! It's that time again. You know the one. That extra special time of the day happens every week. That time of the day that happens every single week. You know it. Yep, that's right. It's time for another friendly episode of FriendSMP. Only friends are allowed to watch this video. I'm sorry. If you're a foe, you gotta turn back now. This place isn't for you. You can watch my other videos, but this one is just too friendly for your kind. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I've received information recently from another server member. That's right. I've received information that we have an infestation on the server. What are we infested with? You might be asking yourself. We're infested with bees. Yep. Crow told me he was out exploring the other day, and he found a beehive. A bee's nest, sorry. But he didn't have a silk touch pickaxe with him at the time, so he didn't do anything with it. But he gave me the coordinates, and I'm kind of wanting to check it out. Hopefully nobody else went and got them yet. But if that happened, we're still gonna try and find a bee today. I've never actually seen one in game, I don't think. So, I'm definitely excited to start experimenting with them. I'm online with Austin right now, by the way. Huh. It's kind of a cool mountain. I don't know if I've seen out this far yet. I don't think so. That's a really cool mountain. Oh. This is something I don't recognize. Looks like somebody might live out here? No. Oh. Wait. Is this a ruins? Huh. I didn't actually know these things could spawn made out of sandstone. Wow. It's actually really cool. Smooth sand. Huh. Totally thought that was like a redstone contraption or something that someone set up from this angle. That's kind of what it looked like. Okay. I guess that's what that is. Alright, guys. We're starting to get pretty close. I feel like this is the type of area where I could see them any second now. This looks like the type of place where a bee would reside. I got some flowers, because I'm pretty sure that's how you attract them. I haven't watched really any videos on the bees yet, even, so I kind of just know how to handle them from what I've heard. I think what you're supposed to do when you find them is attract them over to the hive with flowers and then mine it with a silk touch pick, and supposedly they'll stay in it and they won't be angry at you when you put it back down. Hopefully. Still have a little bit to go until the coordinates, I guess. Another, I think, 400 blocks? Austin's having trouble finding animals right now, apparently. That sucks. We're getting to be, like, within 200 blocks of where I was told that the beehive is, so... I know I said this already, but I'm serious this time. I expect to see them any second. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't actually see any bees, though. Is that because they sleep at night? Maybe they're already in there. Oh, if they're already in there, I might not even need the flower. Shoot, but how would I know? How do you know if it has bees or not? Okay. I need to stop getting attacked. Maybe if I mine it with silk touch, it'll say if it contains bees or not. There's a lot of flowers around here. If I could stop getting attacked for like 2 seconds. There is a lot of flowers around here. I think these blue flowers are actually kind of rare. Shoot. I think showing up here at nighttime was both a blessing and a curse. I'm just gonna try and take this and see what happens. I did get it. It doesn't tell me if it contains bees or not. Unfortunately. But I do have it. Maybe I can look around a little bit and possibly find some more just to be sure. Yeah, I would assume... I would assume, since it's nighttime, that the bees were in there sleeping. Oh, did I not sleep? Speaking of sleep. No, some phantoms chasing me now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't even have armor. This could be bad. Oh, shoot, I missed. I don't actually know if I'm gonna find any more bees. I don't know if they're just like a super rare one-off thing, or if you find them in one biome, they'll be all over in that biome. But I kind of think they're just a super rare one-off thing. I have no idea what I'm looking at right here. Oh. This has lanterns. Does someone live here, or is this a village? What is this? What am I... What am I... What? There's a mine shaft below here. What is this? What in the world? Oh, there we go. Uh-huh. Wait. But it's not a village. That part went away. I have no idea what happened. I kinda wanna explore that mine shaft though. Aha. So, the mine shaft was real. the village that it was showing me through that little mountain was fake. But the mine shaft turned out to be real. I'm getting a little bit of lag right now, and I'm not sure if it's on my end or the server's end. But I'm kind of hoping it'll calm down so I can actually explore this mine shaft a little bit. Whoa, this is so weird. A forest lake spawned in it. Is this where the spiders are? Ooh, they're under the canopy of the trees. This is so cool right now. This is probably the coolest cave I've seen in this data pack so far. Oh, I really don't want to go down there though. Where is this at? I'm gonna have to remember these coordinates. This is kind of cool. I think these spiders are gonna be able to get to me from here. Not if I have anything to say about it. Yeah, I really need to turn this down. Even a little more than that. The sucky thing about exploring these while I don't carry a sword with me is that tridents actually don't break cobweb like swords do. So, we're back. And I still don't know if we have bees or an empty bee's nest, which is cool, but not quite as cool. And I had an idea, and I think it's F3 and H? Yeah. So, my idea was, if I activate tooltips, which tells me stuff about any item when I hover over it, you can see the NBT tags of data, which is basically if an item has a different state, it will have a tag on it. So, for example, this diamond pickaxe, you can see has 3 tags because it's enchanted with 3 different states: Silk Touch, Unbreaking, and Efficiency. This one has 4 tags because it has 4 enchantments. So I was thinking that if I just look at the beehive, maybe it'll tell me. And sure enough, it does have an NBT tag. It says it has 2. I don't know for sure, but I think that might mean that we do have bees. I think that might be a good sign, because I feel like that number would be 1 or 0 if there wasn't anything in it. I feel like that would make the most sense. For it to be 2, that makes me assume that we at least have 1 bee, possibly 2 bees. I want to build just a little prototype honey farm, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to do it, but I'm thinking I can probably fit just like 1 chamber in one of these little 5x5 areas. So it might be beneficial to just do it maybe right here. I think I probably won't make a larger one until we actually move to maybe a little bit larger of a base. But that's kind of what my idea is for the rest of the episode. We're gonna experiment with bees and honey today. Maybe get to some of that interior design that we talked about last time, if we feel like it. I don't know. It kind of just seems like a wish at this point that might not ever happen. After doing a little bit of research, I think probably the easiest way to go about this is to set up a hopper minecart down below here. Apparently, they're able to pick up items through blocks. So if up above I have a dispenser shooting out the honey every time it's produced from the nest, I can have some tracks down here. Okay, yeah. So if I have this set up like so, then I just go below one of these blocks And for now I'll just place a hopper that goes into this chest. I'm gonna change it later so it probably goes up a little bit higher. Oh, I guess we should probably power those rails, huh? Now I'm gonna need dirt right there. Of course this is gravel. Okay. So yeah, so that's going over there. And every time it passes over right here, whatever is in that should go into the chest, I think. Oh. Perfect. It worked exactly how it was supposed to. Thank goodness. Now, if I fill this in with dirt and some grass, just so it looks a little bit nicer. Anytime I put an item on this, it should go in the ground. In this chest, yeah. We're gonna want to have the honey block right here. The honey block, the bee's nest, and then oh, there's a bee. Okay, shoot. Want to keep him in here. Oh, this is the worst time to get lag right now. Is he still in here? Where'd he go? Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties off camera. You know how hard it is to work with animal actors. Can't get them to do anything. The actual function of this farm isn't too complicated. I think I just need to have a dispenser facing the hive like this. If I funnel observer into the block, put another block here, and then wire it. What should happen is every time the bee produces honey in this hive, the observer will detect that there's been a change in the state of the block, which will power this redstone up top, which will then power this block, which powers the dispenser, and then I think what you can do is you can put glass bottles in this dispenser and then fill these hoppers with even more, and every time there's a glass bottle in the dispenser that's empty and it fires, it'll fill this with honey, and I think it should shoot it out. So the grass will or the minecart below the grass will pick it up. So the minecart with the grass will pick it up, and then it should be brought back to this chest. I know for most farms they usually have 3 bees in a chamber, and I don't know if that's what's required for them to start producing honey, or if that just maximizes the efficiency. I would assume it just makes it work 3 times faster, but I don't know if they have some sort of mechanic where they're only gonna make honey if they have a friend, because it seems like I do only have 1 bee, so I can't even breed it. I'm gonna need to find another nest if I want to bring another bee in here. Look at this guy flying around here. He's kind of cute. I feel like I should give him a name. Anyway, I'm gonna go and try to obtain another bee's nest. I think I am gonna try a way that doesn't require me to go out looking for it again. There is an alternative. So supposedly, when you have a sapling that is within a few blocks of flowers and you grow it, there's a chance that it will grow with a bee's nest. Never tried this, but I'm hoping it works. I don't actually know if the more flowers you put, the more the chance increases. I think it's like a 5% chance no matter what. But just in case, we are absolutely layering this area with flowers. We're gonna see what we get. Nope, nothing here. Shoot, I forgot to make an axe. We're just gonna keep trying this for a while until we get it. I think this should be okay. This is a really square little tree. So, after like an hour of growing trees, I think, I thought to myself, you know, if there's a 5% chance, I should be getting a bee's nest at least once every 20 trees. And that did not happen. After like an hour, I did not get a single bee's nest. So I did a little bit of research as to why that might be. And apparently that was added in 1.15.2, which this server is not updated to yet. So that method of getting a bee's nest is actually not possible at the moment. So we're a little bit far away from spawn. I kind of headed towards the border a little bit, and I'm gonna try to find another bee's nest. I'm hoping there's another one within the border somewhere. Yeah. If not, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. This guy is really eyeing me down right now. Crow was nice enough to donate a bee to us because I could not find one anywhere. So he gave us a second nest, but I'm trying to breed these guys and get them both used to this nest. So far, both of them are, but I don't think they're ready to breed again. Wait. Yeah, alright. This is the max, but if I want to make another honey farm, I do have the nest to do that, and then I can just breed a fourth and transport him. I always thought these yellow glazed terracotta blocks looked so much like honeycombs when you place them down a certain way. And now I really want to use them for this build, but I need to figure out what exactly was the configuration that I remember. I never build with these things because I absolutely hate how you have to place them. I can never remember how to do it. When I place it directly this way, it'll be pointing this way. So I should place this block directly from behind. Yeah. And this block from the side. Ooh. Yes. That's exactly what we want it to look like. Now, can we replicate that in a tiny chamber without letting any bees out? Is the question. The answer's probably no. That worked out a lot smoother than I thought it would. Yep, there's our little honeycomb. It's a little dark in there for them. I like this, but I think I want sea lanterns in the walls. And I don't have any yet. Apparently this design, as I'm figuring out, isn't the best for, harvesting honey. Because the way observers work is the dispenser is going to fire off every time a bee comes in or out of the hive. So if there's no honey in it, it just is spitting out glass bottles, which is especially noticeable now that there's 3 bees because they're constantly going in and out. I'm thinking I'm probably going to design something different for honey collection, but honeycombs should be fine with this farm. Oh, I don't have enough space to make all this. Apart from that, it's actually working pretty well. The bees are doing their thing, so to speak. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this out. But this is what we have. Our test honey farm. And there we go, we already got honeycomb. So, yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it another one right here, guys. I did pretty much everything I wanted to do today, as far as the bees go. But fear not, we're not done. This is only the beginning. That was really bad. Anyway, before I go, just wanted to do one thing real quick. Crow's sign right here in his trophy room, unfortunately, hasn't been accurate for a little while, so I wanted to fix it for him. You spelled squid wrong, man. I'm sorry, but I fixed it for you. You're welcome. Anyway, see you later, everyone. This is the end.